All right, so for today's read aloud, I have chosen actually a nonfiction book to read for you guys today. It's called Fly Guy Presents Insects, and it's by Ted Arnold. So just a little review for the kiddos. A fiction book is things that are not real. So they would use clues in the book to tell whether it was real or not real. So, for example, if a pig was talking, then that would be a fiction book because pigs can't talk in real life. And then a nonfiction book is a book based off of true facts. So, and it's of real people, real things in the real world. So today, you are going to see, like, obviously, Fly Guy is a fiction character, but the pictures in the writing in this book is nonfiction because it's giving you true facts about insects. So today is Fly Guy Presents Insects. A boy had a pet fly named Fly Guy. Fly Guy could say the boy's name. Buzz. Buzz and Fly Guy were outside. Fly Guy wanted to look for insects. Buzz was a little worried. Some insects are scary, he said. Flies? I know, Fly Guy, you're an insect, said Buzz. And you're not scary. I have nothing to be afraid of. They set off to discover more. They went to a place called Tangley Woods Nature Trail. There are more than 1 million different kinds of insects. Insects live all over the world. They live on every continent, even Antarctica. Many people call insects bugs, but not all insects are bugs. A bug is a kind of insect. Bugs have a mouth shaped like a straw. True bugs include milkweed bugs, box elder bugs, and stink bugs. Insects have been on Earth for hundreds of millions of years. They crawled and buzzed around even before the dinosaurs. Long ago, insects were much bigger than they are today. A giant dragonfly's wings stretched over 2 feet long. That's the same as the wingspan of an Arctic puffin. Arthropleura, sorry, I'm phonetically sounding that out, was like a giant centipede. It was 6 feet long. That's the average length of a lion. Ooh. All insects have a life cycle. A life cycle is made up of the changes that happen to the insect from the beginning of its life until it dies. Most insects hatch from eggs. The insect grows into a larva. Fly larvae are called maggots. Larvae molt or get rid of their own skin to grow bigger. Next, the insect becomes a pupa. The pupa hides in a shell or cocoon. There it changes into an adult. This is called metamorphosis. Some insects, such as aphids, give birth to live young. A lifespan in the amount of time that a creature lives. Insects do not all have the same lifespan. Adult mayflies live for only 1 or 2 nights. Some insects, such as a queen ant, can live up to 30 years. Insects have cool bodies. Mammals, like humans, have bones on the inside, but insects wear their hard parts on the outside. This is called an exoskeleton. An insect's body is made up of 3 parts: the head, the thorax, and the abdomen. The head is where the eyes, mouth parts, and antennae are found. Antennae help insects taste, smell, touch, and even hear. The thorax is the middle part of an insect. It holds the legs. All insects have 6 legs. The thorax also holds up the wings, if the insect has them. The abdomen holds the insect's stomach. If the insect has a stinger, it is found here. Spiders have 8 legs, so that means they are not insects. Insects such as wasps, hornets, and some ants have stingers. Most of them use their stingers to protect themselves. Honeybees die after they use their stinger. Some wasps use their stingers to catch food. Usually insects do not sting humans, but some insects will sting humans when they think they are in danger. For most people, insect stings are simply annoying and slightly painful or itchy, but some people are allergic to insect stings. They should seek medical care right away if stung. Not all insects eat the same food. Many insects munch on plants. Butterflies eat nectar from flowers. Other insects, such as mosquitoes, eat blood. To avoid bites, wear long sleeves and pants and use insect repellent when outdoors. Insects such as cockroaches and ants eat almost anything, even crumbs on the floor. Fly guy, that's gross. Fly guy's eating some trash. Insects also have different ways of eating. Some insects, like grasshoppers and caterpillars, chew their food. Other insects suck it up using a special body part called a proboscis. Mosquitoes suck up food like they are drinking through a straw. The straw is the proboscis. Some insects seem to have superpowers. There are insects that can glow. This is called bioluminescence. Oh, bioluminescence. Sorry, I was trying to phonetically sound it out right there. Fireflies, also called lightning bugs, are not really flies or bugs. They are beetles. They have special chemicals in their abdomens. When the chemicals meet the oxygen, the fireflies' abdomens light up. Fireflies use their lights to help find other fireflies. They also light up to warn animals not to eat them. The glowing chemicals taste bad. There are insects that can survive underwater, and some can live in very hot deserts. The world is full of amazing insects. Fairy flies are the smallest insects on Earth. These wasps can only be seen under a microscope. The longest insect is Chon's megastick. It is 22 inches long. Harvester ants are the most poisonous insects on the planet. In the air, the southern giant darner dragonfly is the speediest insect. It can fly as fast as a car going 35 miles per hour. On land, the speed record goes to the cockroach. Cockroaches can run at about 3.5 miles per hour. Cockroaches are tough. They can live for days without a head. Flies are awesome insects. There are 120,000 species or types of flies. All flies are in the order Diptera, and a person who studies or collects flies is called a dipterist. Flies' eyes are special. They have compound eyes. Compound eyes are not good at seeing far away, but they are great at detecting movement. If something gets close, a fly can plan an escape route in less than 1 second. Most flies don't bite animals, but some flies, like deer flies and horse flies, do. They drink blood. Flies sleep a lot. They sleep between 9 and 15 hours each night. A fly's wings beats 200 times per second. Scientists who study insects are called entomologists. Entomologists sometimes go on expeditions or special trips to look for insects. They study insects where they live, and they live everywhere. Insects live in treetops, in hot deserts, underground, on animals, and even in frozen Antarctica. Millions of insects live in tropical rainforests. Most of them live in the canopy layer or the tops of the trees. As many as 1,000 different types of insects have been found in just one tree in a rainforest canopy. Insects are good for the world. They are part of the food chain. They eat plants and other insects, and they can be food for other animals too. People can eat insects. In Thailand, grasshoppers make a tasty snack. And in fancy restaurants in Mexico, serve ant eggs. Insects are important to us. Plants would not be able to grow without them. When insects such as bees and butterflies land on flowers, they pollinate them. Only then can fruits and vegetables grow. Insects are great, said Buzz. I didn't know there were so many amazing insects. Now Buzz knew for sure that Fly Guy was the coolest pet on the planet. Buzz and Fly Guy couldn't wait for their next adventure. All right. So remember, the difference between a fiction and a nonfiction book is fiction is not real. So they have characters and the writing and the story, the main events of the story is not real. A nonfiction has real facts about real things in the real life. So that means they're true. So for today, for the writing activity, what I would like you guys to do is answer the following question. If you could have a pet insect, what would it be and why? I really look forward to hearing your guys' answers to that question. So I hope you guys have a great day.